Hey friend, are you looking to finally add some social media automation into your business and thinking about fan page robot? Well, hey, in this exciting episode today, we're going to do a fan page robot review, all right? Look at the benefits and features, pros and cons on this thing and how it can help you in your business. And also we're going to take a look at fan page robot versus Hootsuite versus actually a few other ones, Buffer and Social Oomph, and see, hey, how comparable are they to each other, all right? So hey, my name is Chris from Njigha.com, and this channel is all about empowering you, the home business entrepreneur, with the mindset and the online skill sets to get results, make more money, and drive the breakthrough you deserve. All right. So if you like content like that, online marketing, businesses, reviews like this, then hey, consider giving the video a like and subscribing to the channel and smash that bell too, because you'll be notified whenever I drop new videos, which is pretty much on an almost daily basis right now. All right. So with that being said, let's get down into it. This is the fan page robot review. All right. It is in fact a clickbank product as well too. All right. So who is this for? So fan page robot is most likely for anyone who wants to make money online, to be honest. Especially affiliate marketers, if you're trying to promote, internet marketers, social media marketers, bloggers, YouTubers, people that are in e-commerce, any one of these people who are trying to make money online but want to also save time productively as well. All right, so what exactly is fan page robot? Well, essentially, it's a cloud-based web app, all right, that allows you to automate the growth and engagement activities on your social media pages. So if you're running a business and social media is obviously a good component of it, then you kind of know how it is to spend a lot of time posting and engaging on your content on your social media pages. So this thing is supposed to allow you to do that. So let's take a quick look at the sales page here, or at least the front page, right? So the whole idea is that they want to help you automate your promotion of your social media pages, right? So you got fans coming in. In order to grow fans, you have to have engaging content, right? But in order to have engaging content, you got to find this content. You got to create it or curate it, and you got to post. And then when people post on the content, then you got to do what? Engage with them, right? And all this stuff takes time and energy from your day, which can kind of lead you away from the more income-producing activities you really got to do for your business, right? So FanPage Robot is designed to help you generate viral content, generate the best hashtags, right? Get sales and leads on your link posts, automate your Facebook video marketing, discover new content as well, which is interesting, manage posts, discover top influences, and get some backlinks on your stuff, right? So essentially what they do is they're big on the viral content generating, right? So that's really big. It's basically content curation. That's one thing people don't realize that you can do, that I didn't realize, that you don't have to create all your content. You literally can just take some of the best content that is out there from people that are in your niche and just curate it and basically say, hey, found this article on talking about such and such in our niche, thought you guys would like it. Boom. And it's like it has a twofer effect. Number one, your audience will love you for sharing this content, and two, they'll think that you're more involved and more of an expert because you know what's going on in your industry. And number three, well, I guess there's three, so it's a threefer, right? The person that you share their content, they're gonna love you for that, right? Because you're sharing their content. So this allows you to be able to find the most newest and exciting content based on keywords, and you can find these content from anywhere, any of these other social media sites, and be able to put them on your page, gives you the trending keywords and things like that. Of course, it automates your social media posting, right? Which is the big thing, right? So you'll be able to like have a calendar. You can put posts that you want to automate so that it can go out and do those things at the times that you've designated without you having to do them personally yourself, which gives you time to focus on other things that are more important. You don't have to do any plugins or anything, so it's all on the cloud, so it's automatic, which is pretty cool. And then FanPage Robot is also taking this thing where they're able to allow you to place ads on Yahoo and YouTube and other authority pages for free, which is interesting. So that's pretty cool because, you know, obviously advertising is another way to grow your social media presence. In fact, if you ask me, I think it's probably the ideal way. Organic growth is okay, but I think that growing your brand and your presence on social media via ads is the most predictable, quickest, better cost productive way to grow your business, to be honest with you, and then letting organic growth come on the backside. So they do give you some converting some templates that you can use, and some ad, you can design your own ads and lead pages, which is pretty cool. And then they integrate with, like, obviously your email autoresponders like Aweber, Mailchimp, GetResponse, and things like that. So that's one thing that I think they have that's an advantage for them, that when we talk about the other social media automation tools, that they'll have an advantage. So that allow you to get hashtags, obviously, for more likes and followers, and that obviously is a big thing for Twitter and Instagram. You can automate video marketing, which is pretty cool. So you post videos on Facebook, but then they'll be able to, like, automatically post those for you without you having to sit there and upload them on your Facebook fan page, which does take time. You can schedule the right time to post, and they'll figure that out for you, because there is a time that's best when your followers are most online and will all engage with your content. And then you can research your influencers, right? And well, they call them competitors, but they're really just people that are also in your niche doing the same thing. And you can see what they're doing, what's working for them, what's content are they creating that's getting the most hype, so that you can basically model the same thing, right? So that's pretty cool, obviously. And then also you can auto post to your WordPress, Blogger sites, your Shopify sites. And this is how you can create backlinks, which is great for those websites, because they come from social media. And those are one of the big things that right now that Google's looking at, is basically it's like social impressions from social media that tells Google that, oh, okay, people are liking this, people are sharing, people are commenting, things like that. So social signals, bam, that's what it was. All right, and then you get an all-in-one social media auto poster that helps you post to all these different websites. So great, obviously saves time. They claim that it can increase revenue, but we'll talk about that a little bit more. And you can draw more traffic, boost SEO, and things like that. So the pricing on it, which is a big factor that we're going to look at, is basically if you want to do the pro plan, and I imagine that you don't have more than 4 Facebook pages unless you're a team and you have more than 36 other social media pages. I think the pro plan would do just fine for you. So at the most, you're paying about $15 per month. All right, so that's pretty cool there. So let's take a look at Hootsuite, because I think Hootsuite is another social media automation tool that is really popular, that people are using. So if you're wondering which one is better, so Hootsuite, one thing is cool is that they do give you a free 30-day trial, which FanPage Robot does not. Right, and some of their features is basically scheduling. So right, everybody's gonna have scheduling, so that's good. Content creation, so that's good. We want to be able to find the best content out there and share it with my audience. Boosting, so they can boost your content for you, which is pretty cool. And analytics, so that's one thing that I did not see with FanPage Robot, but you're able to check out your analytics and see which one of your posts are getting the most engagement, most clicks, most click-throughs, and which one may possibly got you leads and sales, right? And then you're able to monitor what's happening. Team management, so if you have a team, so that's helpful. Security, and then it integrates with a whole bunch of different apps. And then Hootsuite has some other things, right? So I thought Hootsuite is cool. I've actually used a few of these. I've used Hootsuite for a little while. I thought it was okay. And I have some people that I know that are big on Instagram, and they were okay with it. But I found personally for me, Social Oomph, which is another one, worked better for me. So Social Oomph, same thing. You know, they're a social media automation tool, and works well with individuals and teams. You can automate your posts to Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Reddit, Twitter, whatever, even your blog posts to Shopify, Tumblr, and WordPress, right? So you can do the scheduling and the things. You can create posting queues. You can put content in there, and it will automatically post to where you want. And what's cool about it is that you can set it so that it's like automatically will refresh your post in the queue. So once it's posted, it can go to the end of the queue, and then can be cycled through, which I've always really liked. So I really use this a lot with Twitter. So you can bulk upload a bunch of stuff into your scheduling, into your queues, and post to tags and things like that. Cancel anytime. So I've used it mostly for Twitter, and it's very simple, very easy to go. In terms of the pricing, let's see. So you can use the free one, but I actually use just the advanced one, which is like $15 a month, so that I'm able to post to multiple to one profile. And I think there's some benefits to it. So unless you need more, you can go to the higher ones, but I personally use $15 per month. So that's comparable to what we saw on FanPage Robot. Hootsuite, for example, we didn't actually look at the pricing, but let's look at the plans real quick and see what they're doing. Let's see. So professionals, $29 a month. Team, business, and enterprise. So this is for teams. So most likely you'd be a professional. So it's $29 a month. That's quite a bit. So that's twice the amount of Social Oomph and FanPage Robot. So that's something to be said there, because A lot of times I think I mean, all of these have really good customer service. They've got the basic things you're looking for. So it's just pricing to me plays a big role, and then then the other little knickknacks. But I feel like the analytics that Hootsuite has doesn't really make it worth an extra 15 bucks a month, but that's in my opinion. So then the other one that I think is worthy of talking about is Buffer. So Buffer is another popular social media automation tool, right? So you can manage all your social accounts in one place: Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, whatever. You can schedule posts at the preferred times that you want to, or the ones they'll give them to you based on data. Of course, you got analytics as well here. You can have multiple team members and things like that. One thing that I think is pretty cool about Buffer is that you can schedule posts directly to Instagram as well, and you can schedule content as you discover it. So if you see like this article that was really cool that's related to your niche, you can automatically put it in the Buffer queue via their extension app. And I used to use Buffer, and I really liked it. So I like Buffer if I was going to be doing more and more social media marketing. I don't do as much like that. Mine is very geared and specific to like YouTube, and I don't need these tools exactly to do that. But that's why Social Oomph works for me. It's a little bit more targeted. But if you're looking at pricing for Buffer and the things that it does, let's take a look at that really quickly, just so that we can have a full idea. And so, yeah, so here you go. If you're looking at the monthly pricing, you're looking at 15 bucks a month, which is what I was paying. You get 8 total accounts for one user. So I'm assuming this is just for individual, just for you. Of course, if you're a team, you're going to look higher. Scheduled posts per social account is 100. These are all the networks you get. So it's pretty good. This is pretty much what you would get. So this is comparable. So you're looking at about 15 bucks per month with Buffer, and then 15 with Social Oomph, and 15 with FanPage Robot, so there you go. So in terms of things that I like about FanPage Robot, it automates your social media marketing, which I think is huge. Gets you off of being such a slave driver with these social media posts and doing all that work yourself. That's cumbersome and boring, and lets automation take care of that, right? And I like the fact that it promotes content curation, which is a big deal. Like I said, you can share other people's content and get as much credit with your fans and your followers as if you created it yourself, right? Uses automation to leverage and create more free time, which I'm saying is a big thing, right? You got to be productive with your time. There's so many other things that you need to do in your business. Being the business owner, you just want to take some of those things off your plate so that you can have more time focused on the things that will truly grow your business. And of course, there's a money back guarantee, which I really kind of like from ClickBank. Some of the things I don't like that you want to consider is that just ultimately, even though you're using this tool, you may not see any increase in sales as a result of increased followers, right? Or at least immediately. I think one of the biggest things people think is that, oh, if I grow my audience and I'm growing them to like, I got 1,000 followers, 2,000 followers, 5,000 followers, and that doesn't necessarily mean more sales. You'll find that. And that was one of the lessons I learned as I was growing my Facebook fan page. It wasn't generating sales to me, right? There's a process from taking those followers and engaging them and moving them from suspect to prospect to eventually a customer, a buying customer, right? And then a repeat customer. And there's a process on that conversion. And just because you get followers doesn't mean that they'll actually turn into sales. So that's something to think about, which means you got to think about marketing, which means, you got to get involved in the marketing aspect of it. And remember, this is simply just a tool. All these things are just tools for your business, and they are not your business, right? These are tools that help you grow your business, but so you still got to think about your business and who your target market is, who your customer is, what do they really want, how are you helping them, what are their real problems, and how are you solving them and taking them through that process to generate the lead and helping them give them something so that they give you money in return, right? So it's that shiny object syndrome. I recommend just picking any one of them, because ultimately, in conclusion, I give this thing 3.5 stars. It's a fairly comparable automation tool for social media that's similar to all of them. I think that if you were going to compare FanPage Robot to Hootsuite, though, I probably would give the nod to FanPage Robot, to be honest with you, just because of the extra little traffic generating and lead generation advantage that FanPage Robot has. And it has an advantage in the price point as well. So for me, if you're going to try one and experiment, I would probably try that one first. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Hopefully that gave you some information, help you some guidance on fan page robot versus Hootsuite versus all the other tools. All right. If you did found this valuable and it helped you just make a decision, hey, definitely give the video a like. All right. Consider subscribing to the channel up here. And hey, if you want to know my #1 recommendation for making money online that tools like this can help you do, right? Because these tools won't make money for you, but they can help your business make money, then hey, check out the link in the description below. And if you want to check out more videos on how to make money online, then I think you'll like this video right here on my channel. So until the next exciting episode, be blessed, stay hungry, see you on the next one. Peace.